contest.
Everybody. It could be an alien, technically.
It could be me.
It could be me. Well, I mean,
no, you're in. You can't be in the tournament.
Well, I wanted to be.
I'm sure you would. I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't mind me in a match like a Thatcher. I know I would.
Well, I don't know if I could hurt such a pretty face, but I could sure try.
But Alexa Thatcher drawing the opening spot here in our tournament for the No Limits Championship. Let me continue on. There are no limitations as far as weight, as far as gender, and as the important factor, there are no disqualifications in this division. That opens the field up for a lot of possibilities.
There's also no countouts, which means we get a definitive winner.
Oh no.
No, they're not that serious.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
You know what? No limits might mean no fair in this situation.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And you can see the look on Alexa Thatcher's face. She did not know who her opponent was, and my God, it's the cold-hearted player, DeManto.
You know what? Many people have played the lottery, but I don't think anybody's ever lost this badly as Alexa Thatcher has.
And unfortunately, I played the lottery this past week, tried to win $122 million, and I sure as hell didn't win. And trust me, right here, right now, Alexa Thatcher. But you know what? This actually could work to Alexa's advantage. I mean, okay, let's be honest. There is a clear difference in weight. Danny weighs a lot, Alexa does not. But to Alexa's credit, she is a very talented professional wrestler. She has a great finishing move that she basically has inherited since Trish Stratus doesn't use it anymore. She uses the chick kick. And I've seen Alexa use it against guys and against women in matches. And her chick kick, she doesn't have to completely set up for it. Anytime in a match, if she hits it, it's over. But she's got a tall mountain to climb in the form of DeManto.
Well, she has to use her speed, quickness, agility, the ring, maybe some fans, anything she can to stop DeManto. But in the end, what happens when you drive a Volvo against a train?
Well, I think Alexa's case is more like a Porsche.
If we're going to argue over cars, that'll be a whole other segment.
Yeah. But I think they said Danny's going to eat you.
Well, you know what? There's a definite possibility of that. I'm not going to lie. And I was talking to Alexa earlier, and she's definitely ready, but...
And I think the crowd's want to eat him some salad.
He might need to stop eating, period.
Well, actually, no, I have to be honest. I've known Danny for a little while, and Danny actually is in probably the best shape of his life right now. He's dropped about 60, 70 pounds. He looks in good weight, and... Oh, wait a minute. That's the strength here.
Oh.
I
think she was ready for a lot of locks, but not a lip lock.
Yeah, I mean, wrist lock, hammer lock, but not a lip lock. But it could be the Greco-Roman lip lock. I've heard of that.
Yeah, well, usually when two guys do it, you need to be in what, New Hampshire at this point?
Oh, yeah, I believe so.
But
and Thatcher does not look happy.
Well, because Thatcher wished it was me, obviously. Closes out. Oh!
Wow!
Well, what did the five fingers say to the face?
I don't know. What did they say?
Apparently slap.
That would be it. She lured him in there, said, you want a kiss? Close your eyes and fuck her up. And she made him pay for it.
But you know what? Honestly, this is going to be a tall order. All the jokes aside, she still has a lot to go. DeManto, for his size, is one of the most agile big men I've seen in quite a while. The man can move, the man can fly, the man can do it all.
I mean, it is no secret. DeManto has an unfortunate reputation among the fans. So, oh, wow.
I guess that's the Santa Claus, you've been a bad child move.
I guess so, but most people get chopped in the chest.
Or the back.
Or the back. I've seen guys get the back slapped out of them, but I've never seen someone's posterior be slapped quite like that. But
well, I guess he saw the nice posterior and went for the kill.
I guess so. Side headlock there by Thatcher, dropped down by DeManto, leapfrog by DeManto, Thatcher off the ropes, blocks the hip toss, nice.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Nice, great, beautiful Hooten Conrana there by Alexa Thatcher.
And she has this crowd fired up.
This crowd's fired up. They're looking for an upset, and she's got to stay on Danny. As she's right there, lateral press, hooks the leg, only gets a 2 count.
But that's pretty impressive to get a 2 count at this point. Maybe she's showing us she has a lot more chance than we first let on.
And it's possible Danny with the reversal. Oh! Wow, Danny, pork run, clothesline. Drops Thatcher in her tracks.
Is she barely breathing at this point? That was brutal.
Yeah, that was a devastating clothesline there by Danny. I mean, if I'm Alexa Thatcher right now, I would be worried and very leery of Danny DeManto. He does have one of the more devastating frog splashes in our business, and trust me, I would not want to be on the receiving end of it, especially if I'm Alexa. Uh-oh, Danny setting her up here. Suplex. Got her up.
Beautiful stalling suplex. Now he's taunting the crowd as he has her up. This is the strength advantage that he obviously has, that he's showing.
Absolutely. Delayed vertical suplex here. Shades of the Dynamite Kid and the British Bulldog. And
he just puts her down. I guess he's deciding that...
I don't know, maybe chivalry's not dead unless Danny ate it.
Well, I don't know. He pretty much kissed her and gave her a nice little slap on the behind.
He's made a mistake here as Thatcher's back on her feet.
Time.
Oh, wait, there it is! I told you, there it is! There's the chick kick!
Well, I guess he...
Just like that! Oh! This one was over!
You know what? Danny laid one on her. She just laid one on him.
Absolutely did. As I said, that chick kick came out of nowhere, and Thatcher caught him with a big knife-edge shot by Thatcher. And a second one.
She's definitely working this.
Irish rib reversal by DeManto.
Oh, she goes
Danny
for the
said
DDT.
early. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he picks her up, reverses
Look
the
like
DDT.
she's trying to go for DDT. Scores it.
Used all her body weight. She must have made all her weight seem double, dropping up 2. Kick out of 2.
Unfortunately, that's the clear disadvantage that Alexa's going to have in this matchup is that, I mean, let's be honest, I think one of Danny's legs weighs almost about half as much as Alexa.
Well, Danny can bench press Alexa, so that doesn't create a problem when you try to pin the opponent.
Uh-oh, Danny's setting her up here. Oh.
Reversal, goes for the kick. No. No. Oh, he sets her up.
Oh, nice roll through. Thatcher lands on the shoulders, trying to wiggle out of it. Crossbody, she walked right into this one. Textbook fall away slam by Danny. This one's over.
A valiant effort by Alexa Thatcher.
Give Alexa a tremendous amount of credit. She came to fight, scoring with the chick kick, a hoot and run, and a beautiful swinging DDT. But unfortunately, Danny Wise, using his size and strength to his advantage, winds up beating Alexa with a beautiful fall-away slam. Alexa, give her a lot of credit. She came to fight, but Danny just too much for her tonight.
The Samoan drop was all she wrote for Miss Alexa Thatcher. And you know what? To be fair, this wasn't even a David and Goliath matchup. This is more